I guess I was kind of prepared to struggle, and I kind of expected it to some extent. It doesn't make it easy, but I think it makes it, by adjusting your expectations. I think that's, where we suffer, obviously, is not in the things that happen to us, it's in how we view the things that happen to us. So, it's not, you're only, uh, so you're only having a dark day if you are thinking you shouldn't be having a struggle. Like, I didn't know anybody that had a successful career in music. Everyone that I knew from upstate New York pretty much struggled. So it didn't seem like an option for me. But Billy Joel's answer changed my mind. Um, and it was that to be successful in music, you don't have to be me. You just have to play music and pay your bills. And if you love playing music, that's enough. And I thought he was absolutely correct. I had 2 more years of school, and I moved to New York City after that. And I started with no prospects, not knowing anybody. And that's how, I thought I'd give it a shot and try it. My professors really thought I was nuts for not at least taking like an investment banking job or something like that. But I said no, because if I have that, how am I going to ever, if I take a job that starts at like 75,000 a year, how am I ever going to get to the point where I feel like I can quit that? So I said it's better that I make essentially nothing to to start. So it was tough in the first. I mean, the whole first 5 years of it was a struggle after I graduated college. But within 3 months, I had a job 5 nights a week at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square, which at the time I thought when I first got that gig, I thought I'd made it because I was going to Times Square. I mean, I'm from upstate New York. I was playing in Times Square 5 nights a week, and it was hard. But there were a lot of ups and downs along the way. But mostly, there was always something, even in the times when I thought, when I really doubted whether I could carry on, there was always something that came along to keep me going. I had a gig where they paid me $20, and and it didn't even cover my parking. That was kind of the low point, and I thought that was it. But then I met Joe Piscopo around that time that started to take me around. I don't know, just things have always revealed themselves at a moment, like some opportunity that kept me going. For me, it's always been calculated risk. So it's like, I thought, well, I could move there, and if there's 100 other guys like me that are better than I am even, then I can just get a job, and that'll be fine. Especially my professors, who at the time really didn't realize the music aspect of my life, when they approached me to interview for jobs, and I was just like not interested. I remember thinking, am I doing the right thing? Because they definitely thought I was not. So um, but I think the thing is, I really, when you love something like music, and it really calls to you, and I think it became imperative for me to give it a shot, so I would know if it is, so I know for myself if I could make it work or not. Like, if I was advising my 17-year-old self, um, I think I would have had a long talk with myself and probably said, just you can do it. Just go now. I didn't. There wasn't a lot of like intense reflection on that. I think it was just a lot of it, just intuition. This kind of intuition that, okay, this didn't work out. I don't have gigs, but I believe that there's still a lot of potential there. It's kind of like belief. It's kind of having this belief in yourself, and that, you know, despite all tangible evidence, to the contrary, um, that what I was doing hadn't quite fully matured yet, and also hadn't quite fully been realized yet, and communicated yet. the goal for me at this point is to, like, I don't really care about making tons more money or anything. I just want to enjoy what I'm doing, you know, the most that I can. And I can only imagine how many people will be sitting in a similar type of situation that I am, that will credit Mike and Band of Angels for changing the course of their lives. So it's things like that that really, that make me want to, when I do speak to students, or for example, do something for Band of Angels, it's that idea that that part of what I'm doing could change the entire course of someone's life in a positive way. And that's certainly what Band of Angels has done and continues to do. Um, and it feels good to be a part of something like that.